start the session. I think you are able to see the screen. Okay. So I just want to ask Mr. Bharadwaj. I think if you have the time, so then you can go through the installation part. So okay, actually, we have provided the software and also how to install that one also in the AWS in the desktop. So you can do that. So desktop it's a direct thing only, and in the AWS. So we have the different procedure. So I think you already know that. So otherwise, so you can go through the recording and you can install that one. So if you have any issues, and please let me know. So we can have a separate call for that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So Sudhir, I think you guys you joined recently, right? So you can also go through that. So if you have any issue, please let me know. So it's a simple process only. But whenever you are going for the AWS, so please take a free tier only. Don't go for others. Okay, if you select others, then definitely it will be chargeable. Okay. So let me. So already I had so open this desktop version, and let me go for the uh, AWS version. So every day you can go through that. So because this desktop version, it is just for 14 days only. So after that, you can't install in our system. So to install that, so you need to um, okay. So you need to format the system, and then you need to do that. Okay. So just log in. So today we are going to discuss about. So yesterday, so we discussed about about the trigger and extract the table, and today we are going to discuss about how to extract the data and kind of extract data pattern. So these things we will discuss. Okay, now click on. So before going to that, so every day you can check your billing dashboard because it's a free only. But sometimes if you didn't stop that one, so definitely it will be chargeable. Okay. So then go to the services and then EC2. So please make use of this yeah, AWS and even in the real time also people are using in the same way only. So some companies then they can go for their own server. Otherwise, so they can use this AWS. Start. Instance start. Yes, start. Okay, fine. So it will start. Okay, once it is in blue color and once it is started, then we can work on that. So meanwhile, so let me go to the so let me delete it so because it's the old one. Okay, to avoid the confusion. Okay, fine. So I want to so yesterday we discussed about how to extract the table data, and today we are going to extract the just data itself. Okay. So okay, so you can take any kind of websites. Okay, so to extract the data. So because I have taken this one, okay, you can take anything. Now go to the new, and here we are doing the recording only. So we will do for another couple of classes for the recording mode, and after that we can go for the commands mode, and we can write our own commands. So that means that so we can insert the commands and write the task and task list, all these things. Okay, just click on new, and then okay. So next one is object recorder and then task creator like that. Okay. So if for the recording, so you can go for the simple kind of things. And so yeah, and web recorder is mainly for the so web based. Okay, click on web recorder, and I am going to copy this one and paste here, and then you can click on start. Okay, then click on OK, and here I want to extract the data. Okay, then click on extract data. So if you have any problem like this, so just click on yes, so it's not a problem. Okay, sometimes it will give you a problem. Okay, so I explore a problem like that. So just click on this one. So here we are doing two ways. One is this one, extract the data in a regular data and the pattern data. So now the first one I am going for the regular data. So just click on next, and you can select anything. So okay, it's in blue color, right? So you can select. Okay, I want to extract this data. Okay, okay, fine. So extract the control value. So select the variable. So prompt assign. You can go for the prompt assign, and then save it. Click on save. Okay, once it is saved, so then you can go for the stop recording. So like this, you can have the data for the particular data. Okay, stop recording. Now I am taking for task extract data. I can say that regular data. So I can say data. Then for the next one, so I can go for the pattern data. So then save it. So to save. Okay, I think it is stuck up. So no problem. So meanwhile, so let me go to the AWS. It is running. So okay. So then you need to check that 2x2 checks like that. It's the one you want, once it is active mode. So then you can right click here and then connect. Click on connect, and you can download desktop. Okay. So I think yesterday I had saved the password somewhere. I had saved the password, I think. Okay. So click on here and connect. So you can copy. Click on OK. Oh, I think close program. Click on OK. Yes. So this is a easy process only. So every day you can. So either you can connect through your desktop, or you can connect to AWS server. Okay, fine. So let me start this one. Start the application. Okay, it will start. Meanwhile, let me go to the desktop version. Okay. So I think it is stopped now. Okay.
So in the AWS server, we have it's like a developer machine, right?
Yeah, it's a developer machine. Yeah, correct. So we can use it
So,
in a regular way also. We used to do in the same way.
okay, so we record there, we store it there, and then we will deploy, right?
Correct,
To
correct,
where, okay.
correct, correct, correct. So let me.
So the AWS server will not be the deployment server. The deployment server could be a different one, right?
So deployment server could be the different one, and what we can do is, so you can, you can get the task, and then you can copy in the deployment, and then you can do that.
Okay, great, thanks.
You can do that. So usually, and big companies and they maintain their own servers, and it is for the middle side small companies, and even the big companies also, if they want if they want to maintain the AWS, it's not a compulsory we are going to AWS, and most of the companies and 50% companies are using AWS servers. Otherwise, they can go for their own servers.
Okay.
So here it is not saved. So let me run again. Okay. So let me close all these things and click on new and web recorder, and I think I copied. So let me copy this. Start. So if you practice this one, it's not a big deal. So that's why I can say that. Okay. So so once you practice, then once you apply for the business, so that is the main thing. Click on OK.
Okay.
Okay. So click on extract the data. Yes. And click on extract the data. Regular pattern. I can select this one, and you can go for the prompt assign. So then save it. And here stop recording. Start data. Task. Okay. Then save it. Okay. So I had saved it. And here what you can do is you can go for, if you want to extract. Okay. So yes. Okay. So if you want to edit it, so then you can go to the edit mode and you can insert. So I want to insert one dialog box here. So just go to edit, and here you can see that okay, the first one is the task one is this one URL and extract the data. And if you want to insert anything, you can insert. So I want to insert that one message box here. So just click on the message box, and if you want to insert, so here everything is it's user friendly. That tool itself, it's a user friendly. So then you can, so here the tip, press 2 to insert. So if you forget something, you can read that one. So and F2, sorry, I think I need to use Fn command. Yeah, Fn F2. Okay, then prompt assign. So then insert it. Fine, then save it. Okay, so once you did any kind of thing, so because I want it at the end, so then you can do that. So you can drag. So Mr. Bharadwaj, what you we are so as per our discussion, so your doubt is how, so whether we are doing only this kind of recording or any kind of coding like this, right? So this is
Right.
yeah, here. So our main thing is, so okay, that kind of recording, anyone can do that. So okay, just go through that and record. But main thing is we need to understand all these commands, so one by one, and so we are in a position to write our own task. And so why we are going to recording, right? So you can understand. So once we create some task and once we record some kind of process, so then we can understand so what is going on. So then we can come back, so commands, and we can do that. Because here two ways. Okay, if it is a kind of simple one, and then we can go through that. So and if it is a, if you want to insert some kind of commands, and if you want to build up for your own task list, then we can use that. So here we are working both the ways. Okay, then click on
Okay.
save.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Save. Okay, it is saved. Okay, you can run here itself. Otherwise, you can close this one, editor, and you can click on run. Okay, yes, I'm just running here. Yeah, so this is a pop-up. So whatever, it's a kind of a pop-up. So because we had given the on this box, right? So based on that, you are able to get the pop-up here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just click on OK. Fine. So this is completed. Okay, this is complete. Yeah, this is completed. You can see that. So this is the way to extract the data in a regular format. Okay, we extracted table data and we extracted the data in a regular format. So it's the kind of web data. Okay, so you can then we let us go for the in a pattern manner. So okay, for example, you need to extract the data. So some kind of images and tests and then URLs. And if you need to extract the data in a pattern manner, so then you can see that. So here, if it is if the web data is in table manner, you can do that. If the web data is in extract in a regular manner, so you can do that. So then how to do the web data in a pattern manner? So let us discuss that. Okay. So meanwhile, let me go for the AWS server and let us check, because why I'm going through every day, right? So because we need to do so in AWS only. Okay. So this one because anyhow within few days it will expire. So the stuff person will expire. I can't format my system, so then we can use this one. This one, try it. Okay. So here it is showing that 6 days remaining is not an issue, because here we can uninstall and install. Otherwise, we can create, we can terminate the current instance or server. Then we can go for the next one. Okay. So let's get started. Skip it. Okay. Fine. So let me. It is asking username and password. So whenever you have any username and password, and please note down somewhere. So then that will be useful for you. Sometimes I am also forgetting. Fine. Okay. So now let me go back to the desktop version, because I will use for some more days. This one only, it will expire. Okay. So both are the same only. So you can observe the same thing only. Okay. So let me go for the other one. Okay. So now I had completed this one. Okay. So we extracted data, and let me go for the in a pattern manner. How to extract the data in a pattern manner. Okay. Okay. Now click on new and go to the web recorder. Just a minute, please. Okay, go to the web recorder and you can copy the URL. So because it's not a mandatory only for this one, you can go for anything. You can search the URLs in the Google, and then you can give it. Okay, you can practice like that. Then start and then click on OK. Okay, yeah, then click on yes. So this is the URL. Okay, so I want to get the image of the car, and then name of the car, and then URL and all this data. So whatever there in this website, I want to get it. Okay. So then for that, so you need to click on extract data, but it should be in pattern manner. It's not a regular data. It's a pattern based data. Okay. Just click on next. Okay. So
One
just
question.
yeah.
So, how do I understand one data type, whatever in website is regular data or pattern data?
So here the regular data and okay. So here if you want to extract these things, okay. So this kind of images, and if you want to extract all the names and URLs, all these things, then you can go for the pattern data. And if you regular data, so it will not cover in the images all these things. Okay, in the irregular data, you can't extract the images. Okay, so in this process, you will not find the how extracting the images, all these things. So only in the pattern data only you can extract the images and URLs, all these things. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. Okay, just click on here. Okay, here you need to capture. So in this, but if you go to, we just check the regular data. So in that, so we don't have these options, right? Okay, just click on capture. I think if you have any problem, then you can click on again. Yeah, now I am getting it. So now I want to So then here the car image, you can take that. Then so here we have different car image, URL, and then other things. Okay, navigate here like this. Okay. So based on the capture, so by default, okay, if we capture any kind of image, so then the by default the selection command will go for the image only. Okay, then save. Yeah, now it is saved. Okay, now I want to go for the other one. So just then you can click on add button, and here I want to capture this I want to capture this data. Okay, I don't want, so let me cancel this. Click on add. I want to cancel this data. Okay, capture. So let us wait for some time. If there is any problem, then let me click again. So here, okay. So here I can say that car name. So by default you will get the action, get text. Okay, car name. Save it. So next one is, let me add one more, and here you can go for the URL. So just click here only, capture. Okay, so here you can go for the get URL, and I can say that car URL, then save it. Because here we have the image, text, and URL. Okay, so then if you can take all these things fields like this. Okay, then click on next, and data spans across the multiple pages. You can enable this one, and click on next, and yeah, before that capture. You can capture the information. So I just want to capture again. So here the control type is hyperlink, all these things. Okay, then click on next. Okay, here you need to give the, so this one. Okay, if you want to preview data, you can preview here. Okay, you can preview all these things. Okay, and here what we can do is, so you can give the CSV file, and extract images to folder. Okay, so images will be extracted in this folder, and then so CSV file will be there. Okay, you will get all the data in the CSV file. Okay, so then let me browse this one, and desktop. I can go for the core data. Okay, so then click on open, and here also I just want to um, I just want to go for the core images. Okay, in the desktop only. So in the desktop only I can, okay, I can go for documents. Okay, click on OK. Fine. So now finish it. Click on finish, and you can stop the recording. Now stop the recording. So now I'm giving the extract data. So it is in a pattern mode, or so extract data. So pattern. Okay, task. Okay, so then let me save this one. Okay, so here, you can check the, you can check the task whatever we captured to recording. So you can check. So you can go to the edit mode, and you can check it. Okay, here, so here you can see that. Okay, open link, and okay, and one more thing is, if you want to check, before going here, if you want to check the mouse clicks. Okay, because, okay, so I think here it is not added. Okay, so let me go for this. So usually it should be here, there only. For this recording it is not added. Okay, you can go for you can see all the commands, whatever commands here. Okay, you can go for, we have the loops, all these things. So we will discuss in the next class Monday. So what we can do is we can discuss each and everything. So I can go for the categories and then I can category each one and we can discuss how these those programs are, all these things we'll discuss in detail. Okay, fine. So now I want to run the task. Just click on run. It will start running. Because we can put the delays all these things, because if you feel that if it's taking much more time, so then what we can do is you can go for the faster mode, and so otherwise we can put some kind of delays, or we can use some time frames, all these things. Okay, so now it is complete, I think. So let me go for the task. Okay, it is still running. Yeah, it's showing that it is completed. So let me go for the CSV file, whether it is captured any kind of a data. Okay, so here it is the car data. So here it is captured. So car URL, so car name and car URL. Okay, so it didn't capture the image because the image is a different one. Again, the different one. So let me go for other folder where I had given images. Okay, so I think here it is not captured the car images. Okay, so let me try to run. So it is completed, but so images are not captured. Okay, so let me go to the new. So then before that, let me close the web recording, and then you can copy. You can copy it.
Image is saved in another folder.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, I had given the other another folder, so which is RPA. So there I didn't find it. I didn't find it. Okay.
Okay.
So then click on start, and while recording your task, okay, then click on OK. Fine. So let me go for the extract the data. You can extract in the same way. Okay, you can extract, because actually I had taken for the first one only. So like this, you can extract the data. So pattern mode, click on next. So let me check again. So capture. Save, and then you can add up, and here, okay, code name, save it, and you can add. So I'm just getting the URL, save it. So then click on next, and you can extract the data, and let me capture. Okay, and then you can go for the preview data. So in the preview data, it should show that. Okay, here car name also I'm not able to get it. Okay, then let me add, capture that. So let me delete all. Okay, click on add, capture the image. So then you can go for the add, and here you can select data or name, and you can select the data, capture or URL, save it. So then you can go for the next. Okay, anyhow, so let me go for, let me run it. The one, and let me go for, so let me go for core images. Okay, so then click on OK, then finish. Fine. So now what we can do is, we can stop the recording, data pattern 1, save it. So then let me run it. So the trial version supports up to 5 pages of data. Okay, fine. Okay. Data for viewing only. For extracting and saving the complete data set, click on buy now. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe because of the software it is not supporting. Okay, fine. So okay, fine. So I will do the same thing. So in AWS as well. Because the thing is that this one is a small business oriented, and that one is enterprise level. So we'll do the same thing there itself.
So is there a feature difference between small business and the enterprise one?
There's no big difference, but the thing is that so here in the enterprise one, you can use a number of users. So this the limitation is between the number of users only.
Okay.
Features are the same one.
Okay. Thank you.
So the process say there is no error in the process because if there is any error, definitely it will fail. So, but the getting the data because of the trial version, so it is not getting, it is not capturing the data. Okay. So I think we don't get that. So it didn't capture the images and data also. Yeah, it is not capturing the images. Okay. So let me check the same way uh, in enterprise level. Okay. Okay. So let me go to the enterprise level. Okay. So now I can go for the new. Okay. So let me copy this URL and start and click on OK. See here, usually it works based on the server performance as well, because ours are the free servers, so the RAM and GB, all these things is very less.
So you mean to say speed of the working?
Yeah, speed of this one, so working. So let me go for the extract data. Okay, so let me go for the images here and click on the capture. Save it. Let me add this one. And let me add the link. And the process is the same only for any kind of pattern data. Now click on next. Now you can capture the data. So here also I think we have the same problem. So then stop recording. So I can give the name. And save it. So now let me run it. Yeah, here also it's same thing only, even the enterprise level also. The tabulation are supposed up to 5 pages of the data. It's not 5 pages, right? So if there is any kind of a task, this script issue or any kind of command issue, so definitely the program will fail. So then we need to go for the concerned task, and so we need to edit the command. So unable to find these object. Okay, so here you need to go for the task editor to view the action at line number 5. Okay, so let me go for that. So I can cancel this one. So let me go to the edit. So you can see that both the ways. So here also we ran it, right? The same thing. So you can go for the edit mode. Let us check that both the ways how it is, where the issue is. So here if you go to, let me close files, and this one is integrator. Fifth line. So it is saying the fifth line only. The issue is at fifth line. So let me copy here. Okay. Let me copy and put it in a whatever. So in this, click on HTTP, this one 39. So it's related to link issue. And let me check the same thing here as well. Let me see that whether I can copy the same here, and we can compare this here. It is not capturing the data. Okay, so looking the same thing only, but we will need to check that where the issue is. Okay, fine. So what I will do is I will try to run from my end. So okay, so okay, the first one is, so it is showing that it's because of the trial run, it is not capturing the data, mainly images. And this one I will check. I will check with that. So where the issue is, and we'll get back to you. Okay. So do you want to discuss anything from your end? So actually, I will upload this one as well. So just please go through the software and practice this one. And let us meet on Monday. Okay. If you have any issues, and please post in the WhatsApp. So if it is a kind of so issue related, we can use that WhatsApp group for the issue related. So then, okay, for example, if others are practicing, for example, if Sudhir is practicing, Mr. Bharadwaj is practicing, so if all the Sumant, if you guys are practicing, and if you know that issue, then you can also respond. So okay, once you practice, okay, otherwise definitely I will respond. So let us use that group for the issue related, and any kind of update.
Okay, so in case some of the discussions that we want to do, like within say Sumant, Sudhir, and myself, then we can put a message that for you to ignore this.